What's going on, collective? It's the Queen Priestess here. I'm here to do your daily download for today, January the 21st. If you're returning, welcome back. If you are new, welcome to the channel. This channel focuses on spiritual growth and personal development. Sometimes the funky stuff comes out, but that's stuff you need to know in order to thrive, flow, and grow. Keep in mind the reading is general. I don't know you or your life. Take only what resonates and leave the rest for someone else who may need it. I do sing and I do cuss. I hope that doesn't bother you. If for some reason it does, I ask that you return back to Tarot Land where there are other readers that are much more in alignment with you, as it may not be me. Still love you, but need you to be where you need to be in order to thrive, flow, and grow. Okay? Remember that anybody, if you don't know them personally, they are a stranger on the internet. Please don't make somebody you don't know responsible for the way your life should go and the way you think your life should be according to a tarot card reading. All right? Your presence is loved and appreciated here as long as you are bringing love, peace, and positivity. Anything else would not be tolerated, just in case, gotta get the disclaimers, okay? The reading is general. I don't know your life. Take only what resonates, okay? With all that being said, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscriptions, your well wishes, and your support. What's going on, Bree? What's going on? Let's get into these messages, though, y'all. Holy Spirit, holy angels, ancestors and guides of the highest white light, I ask that you protect me from the crown of my head to the soles of my feet, my aura and energetic field as I do this message for the collective. I ask that you would show this message with divine clarity, wisdom, and guidance. Any affirmations, confirmations, anything that the collective may need to hear and may need to know, I ask, Holy Spirit, that you would show those messages at this time. May the highest vibration continue to find us. I pray that the right person will find this message at the right time for the right reasons. Holy Spirit, holy angels, any negative entities, energies, copycats, monitoring spirits that are watching this reading or maybe trying to steal anything from this message, I ask that you would protect me and shield me from that energy and deal with them accordingly. May the highest vibration continue to find us at all times as we are forever grateful for your messages. So it be, so it be, and so it be. Y'all know we nosy. So let's get into this message and let's see. Sorry about the noise. Okay. Just getting a little organized, and sometimes it hit me when I hit record. So bear with me. What's going on, y'all? What up, Erica? What up, Ember? All right, let's get into it. Holy Spirit, holy angels, messages do you have for the collective when it comes to the spread? Please and thank you at this time. What do you need us to hear and know? What do you need the collective to hear and know at this time? What's up, Tarsha? Holy Spirit. What do you have for the collective, please? What up, Julie? What do you have for the collective at this time, please? What do you want them to hear? What do you want them to know, Holy Spirit? What messages do you have for them today? We got hidden motivations in the reverse. We got fear. I'm hearing, do you see me? And we got teacher. So, Someone could be worried about like being exposed to you. New beginnings in the reverse. Someone could be worried about joyous fun in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. Someone could be like worried that you're going to see them for who they are, and maybe you won't want anything to do with them. This is an active fear that someone has. For some of y'all, you're not talking to someone. Maybe you're backing up off of somebody. You feel like, I don't really want to engage with them like that. Whatever the case may be, I feel like there's a person in the energy that they're wondering if they looked into you, or they're wondering, I mean, not wondering if they looked into you, they're wondering if you looked into them or if they did something wrong. They're wondering if, if there's an issue or a problem. I feel like someone's scared to be found out. Tell me about this energy for the collective, please, and thank you, Holy Spirit. Holy angels, tell me about this energy for the collective. We have expectation. Bottom of the deck is house and message. Marriage and family room. I'm hearing put on notice. Somebody could be put on notice. We have main male at the bottom of the deck, and then at the back is journey. Tell me about this energy, Holy Spirit. What is this? They're telling me to use these other cards, and I don't like using these cards like that, because every time I use them, it'd be like a karmic spread. Lord have mercy. What do you have, Holy Spirit? 5 of Swords. Tell me about this energy. We have the 4 of Cups in the reverse. We have the 6 of Cups. We have the King of Swords. Some of y'all, somebody could be afraid that you're going to find out that they're married or in a relationship or have children with somebody. Some of y'all. We have the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse, which is giving me responsibility. 5 of Cups in the reverse. The Temperance. The Tower. And the 6 of Pentacles. You know what this feels like? I feel like someone wants you to be okay with something about their lifestyle, but it wouldn't work for you with the Justice card in the reverse and the 8 of Swords in the reverse. Like, it's about a masculine energy. Some of y'all are dealing with a man, or there's a masculine energy, someone who is in this masculine energy out here. Someone has some family issues going on. Maybe they're going through like a separation with someone, or they're dealing with someone because they have kids. 8 of Pentacles is here. Someone has responsibility. I said that with the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. Someone is obligated to something. They may even be married to somebody, but let me keep going, because I don't understand the fear. What's the fear? What's the 4 of Cups? The Devil in the reverse. Four of Cups in the reverse. Clarify by the 4 of Cups in the reverse. I'm hearing come correct. Tell me about this 5 of Cups in the reverse. Knight of Cups. Ace of Wands, 7 of Wands. it's something in somebody's life that's blocking them from being connected with you. And it could be a responsibility they have, or they could have yet to separate from something or someone. It's like the divine is not letting someone involve you in something that somebody has going on in their life until they make some changes. Main male is out here with the change card, and they're afraid of making these changes, potentially because of how it may destroy their life. Yeah, Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck with the Emperor. Someone has to make some boss moves. What's the Six of Cups? Queen of Wands in the reverse. I'm telling you, there's an energy that is denied a person because there's changes that they have to make. And these could be personal changes. We have the Three of Pentacles with the Ace of Swords. Yeah, Three of Pentacles is in the reverse. Some opportunity is denied, and someone is in fear that that may be the case. It's almost like the universe has already said no with the Justice card in the reverse, but also this person, they're getting the message that it's a no. King of Swords energy in the reverse. It doesn't have to be an air sign, but it could be an air sign. But that can also just represent someone's mental space, what they're thinking. If they want to be with you or want to commit to you or want to be in your life, there is something that has to be removed in order for them to be able to gain access to you. What's the Temperance? Page of Wands. What's the Temperance? Knight of Swords with the Three of Cups in the reverse. Again, there's a denial of working together until someone, yeah, Four of Wands in the reverse. Five of Swords. Six of Swords in the reverse, which means nothing is moving forward. Queen of Swords in the reverse. Two of Cups in the reverse. Someone wants someone, but the divine is not allowing a third party. Some of y'all, you may not know this, and this could be being revealed to you, but you are either dealing with, or there's someone who wants to deal with you, but they have a third party presence. They're connected to somebody that they have responsibility to. And maybe your absence or you not being able to be connected to them is triggering them in a way with the Tower. King of Swords with the Tower. Someone could be feeling very triggered, but they can't share it with anybody. It's like it's a mental thing that they're going through on their own. We have the Ten of Wands out here. The divine said no until somebody releases something. Yep, Five of Wands. Yep. The divine is not allowing somebody to start a new chapter. This could be a person that's used to starting new chapters without closing the ones that they've opened. They're used to like ripping and running or running away from a situation, landing in a new place. And the divine is like, no, 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 you got drama. You got BS going on. No. So for some of y'all, if you feel like the divine is not letting you be with someone, someone is distant from you, or the divine is like kind of like ripping y'all apart from each other, like the Tower, how this is ripping apart, it's because someone is not equipped to be with you. Yep, Judgment in the reverse. They can't do anything until they make some changes out here. They have to learn a lesson that you're not supposed to teach them. Some of y'all, you could meet this person and that can happen. Like you could meet somebody and you could be like feeling like things are vibing with the Empress, but the moon is here. Empress, moon, Nine of Wands, and the Magician. Somebody is meant to level up if they're supposed to be with you. And for a lot of y'all, I feel like this is either a warning or this is just the divine letting you know and giving you a heads up that if it doesn't work out with somebody, the reason is because they have a connection, they have a family, Ten of Pentacles, and it's going on in the background. In a family, the situation would be very messy if you were to get involved. And that's the main reason that the divine is saying with the Strength card in the reverse, no. Knight of Wands, no. Someone is just a no. Tell me about the Tower. Yep, Nine of Cups. King of Cups energy sticking out with the Emperor. This could be a couple of masculines, or this could be a person. They're meant to level up on their own. They have to. Yep, Six of Swords in the reverse with the Nine of Cups in the reverse. Somebody, listen, the way your life is set up now, the divine is like not letting no willy-nilly, no anybody just getting your energy now. You've made it to a level, I'm even hearing the word ranking. You've made it to a specific level that if people want to come with you, they have to climb the stairs to get up there. They have to climb the ladder to get up there. And if they're not willing to do that, which you have already ran into people who have shown you they are not willing to do the work. You're at a stage now where that's not your problem. And it's like the divine won't even put them on your table. They won't even mention them to you. You feel what I'm saying? It's like the divine makes sure that they can't connect with you in the ways that you may want them to, or the way they may want to, because the divine is forcing people to clean up their life because they're not letting someone mess up your path. They won't even let you do it. Like, you would have to fight the divine to make someone be there, because they will keep putting roadblocks in front of the both of you to stay away from each other at this time. Okay, this ain't gonna be everybody message, but it's somebody message. Yep, Six of Pentacles in the reverse. All the giving and receiving cards are in the reverse. Six of Swords in the reverse. Nine of Swords. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Giving and receiving, moving forward. Nine of Cups, emotional fulfillment. That's in reverse. Three of Cups, reconciliation, coming together. That's in the reverse. Three of Pentacles, working together. That's in the reverse. Queen of Wands, reversed. But what's in the upright? Five of Wands. With the Four of Cups in the reverse, it's almost like the divine is saying you are doing just fine where you are, and you don't need anyone or anything that would make you feel like you need to lower yourself to be with them. And the divine won't let you. Ten of Swords. What's the Five of Pentacles? We're going to go into your energy in a moment. We got the Star, the Six of Wands, and the King of Wands. Yeah, you can do this all by yourself. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles. So if you find that you are like, kind of like, yeah, Empress, Six of Pentacles, you're co-creating with the divine right now. This is, so if you find that you're like doing things on your own, you feel like you haven't met the person that you want to be with, or your love life seems to be going slow, or it's not moving the direction you want it to go, the divine is like, that's intentional. Eight of Cups. We don't want you emotionally caught up with anybody you shouldn't be with, but we will put somebody on your path that's for you. Wheel of Fortune, Eight of Wands. But with the Page of Swords, it's kind of like they want you to see that somebody, it's like they're a lesson waiting to happen, and it's not a good one. We have the Wheel of Fortune. What I say? Three of Swords. They're a lesson waiting to happen, and it's not a good one. So the divine is like, I'm going to pull this person back from you, or I'm going to pull you back from this person. Four of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups, because again, this person either will remind you of your past, or they will bring you back to a past energy that you don't belong in anymore. Tell me about the collective's energy. It's like with that Eight of Pentacles, you've done too much work to get involved with somebody who isn't doing it. Get involved with somebody that has a mess of their life. Tell me about the collective's energy. You don't need to be looking for anything else to heal from. And certain people, they carry that energy of they will give you something to heal from. You know, that energy of I'll give you something to cry about. Yeah. Tell me about the collective's energy. What up, Lo? What's up, Dayani? Welcome in, y'all. Some of y'all, you're trying to figure out why you're not together with someone. You waiting on somebody to come back. You waiting to reconnect with somebody. The divine is purposely making y'all stay apart, because you have other things to connect with. Your relationship with the divine is more important right now. We have the Four of Pentacles. Your energy is a holding back energy. Some of y'all, you're intentionally holding back. Others of y'all, you're being made to hold back, because the divine is protecting you. Look at this. Two of Cups, Six of Wands in the reverse. with the Chariot. And then we have the High Priestess. The divine sees something you don't see. Page of Swords with the Three of Pentacles. You're only seeing the surface of something, but it will be revealed to you in due time about a King of Swords. And this could just be someone in your energy. Doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be like an air sign. It doesn't have to be a Pisces. It doesn't have to be any of that. It could just be someone, but it could be, right? But it could just be someone that you're meant to emotionally distance yourself from. I just showed y'all these cards and they fell out. It's like the divine knows you won't get victory with certain people. Your energy is potent for success. But if you link with the wrong person, it will be a justice in a reverse situation. Okay? Four of Pentacles, the divine is protecting you. The number 4 can represent protection as well. Page of Swords, the divine is trying to get you to pay attention to a circumstance. Three of Pentacles in the reverse, the divine doesn't want you partnering with anybody. I'm also seeing this Two of Cups as the divine partnering with you. Clarify the Two of Cups. Clarify the Two of Cups. Don't think that the divine is punishing you though. Yeah, Ace of Wands. The divine knows that something is confusing for you. You can't see everything. It's because the divine is like, you've made it to a certain level where you can't play it small anymore. And anyone and anything that is playing with that type of energy, they are not compatible with you. But the divine is not going to let them get that close to you in order for you to see that. So it's kind of like you need to take the divine's word for it right now. We're not withholding anything from you that will be good to you or for you. The divine would not withhold anything from you that is good for you or to you. Tell me about the Chariot. No, tell me about the Six of Wands. Excuse me. Tell me about the Six of Wands. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Dealing with somebody will throw you off balance. The divine is like dealing with somebody, inviting somebody into your life, whether they're returning, whether you know them. It wouldn't be good for your where you're at right now. It will actually take you backwards. What's the Three of Pentacles? The Tower in the reverse. I'm telling you, the divine is protecting you. I know there are some people that are going to turn away from this message because they want to believe that the person that is either rejecting them, the distance between them, they believe that is spiritual and that is meant to be and that they have to wait it out. But I'm telling you, it's not that it's not spiritual. It's the fact that there are forces that are unseen, that you don't see, that are there, and it wouldn't work out in your favor. And so the divine is preventing a tower from happening by pushing someone away from you. I'm even getting the person who wants to connect with you may not even want to be away from you. But the divine is like Seven of Pentacles. Until they do the work, they will not contaminate your space. Three of Cups in the reverse. Now, energy can change, but I always look at it as take whatever right now is bond until it does. Don't go looking for anything outside. If it's bond, it's bond. Like if it's no, then take that as what it is until anything changes. They would have to knock on your door, or the divine, I'm saying, excuse me, will have to knock on your door and show you that whatever this is different from what you've experienced before, or they're meant for you. The divine will send you signs, but with this Three of Swords, and the Temperance, even if you wanted this situation, even if you wanted it to work, the divine is like, you don't see everything and you're not meant to, because for some of y'all, it could be a distraction. Tell me about the Page of Swords. Yeah, the Moon. I'm also getting for some people or a person here, someone is making something more deeper than what it has to be because the reality of the situation is what scares somebody. Yep, 5 of Cups. A person potentially not being for you or an individual scares you or an individual. Yep, 4 of Swords in the reverse. Someone is overthinking a situation when they don't have to. What's the Chariot? And we're reading your energy, viewer. So if you're overthinking about a connection, they're like, listen, Justice in the reverse again with the 7 of Swords. There's something you don't see and is really not worth your time, because where you're going, 8 of Cups, 2 of Wands, it doesn't pay you to emotionally invest in something when you have something greater coming. You have something greater coming. And they're giving you this message because they don't want you to focus so much, because this is a distraction card as well with the 5 of Cups. Focus so much on these 3 cups that there's 2 cups behind them, and right behind that is the Emperor. There's a whole nother person that's meant to come in the mix here. But if you hang on to a specific energy that's not meant to be in your life, all it does is keep you stagnant. All it does is make you fearful. All it does is make you feel like you're never going to get what you want. Something is discouraging. I'm leaving a situation. This is what the divine is saying to you. There's a situation that needs to be left behind. Even if it hurts your feelings, it needs to go. Or it's like if somebody is distancing themselves from you, let them. If somebody's not returning your phone calls, if you're not in the same vicinity as somebody, if the divine is telling you, hey, go another way, then go another way. Is there anything else that's a part of this message, Holy Spirit, that you want the collective to know before we close it out? Happy family keeps coming out. Tell me about this family, because that's the second time family then came out. Some of y'all, this is soul tribe energy. We have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Yeah, again, it's reiterating like someone is not a part of your tribe. They're not a part of your tribe. They're not meant to like gain access to you because they have a whole nother responsibility. They have a whole nother responsibility somewhere else. Some of y'all flat out, you dealing with somebody that's married, or they're in a long-term connection with somebody they have kids with. They're not telling you the details, but you don't need to be attached to it because there's something better. Knight of Wands with the 10 of Swords. Yeah, someone can't do anything for you but be physical or take from you. What else? Woman holding a heart. Yeah, there's value within you. Healer of the ages. I feel like the divine is saying, be patient. Your soul tribe is coming. You're going to be able to use your heart in the ways that you want to. You're going to be able to share and be open with love. But right now, whomever is in the energy, you're not meant to do it with them. Yep, sacral chakra. All of these healing cards. Door to personal healing and happiness. When I split the deck, indecision is here. Like you want to be able to express yourself, and this message is not to discourage you and make you feel like you can't. But there's a particular person, a main male, they got too much going on in their motherfucking life. And the divine is like, it ain't for you. You don't need to be involved. You don't need to be putting your mouth on their trials, meaning praying for them and pouring out your spiritual energy and your loving energy to somebody who they're not for you. I'm even hearing Bad Habits by Kelly. How many times are you gonna apologize about the same thing? That song, I'm hearing that. Let's get you an advice card and then we're gonna go. I think we're gonna go over on TikTok after this. So if you all want personal readings, I'll be doing them over there. Also, don't forget about Patreon. If you want to join, it's currently 35% off the membership for your first month. Queen 777 is the coupon code that you will put in when you join. I'm trying to make sure that I post every week. I do have some videos that I'm going to be posting soon. What's the collective's advice? We got chop wood. This is my mind your business card. Then buy the book is the keep your standards, keep your focus in the direction that you're going. Okay, really think about a situation out here, because it's like with leg up, I just feel like there's something better. There's just something better. Okay? That's the message for whoever may need it. Thank you so much for being the best part of what I do. I love y'all so much, and I'll see you in the next one.